Rosberg was very lucky to survive this wild moment on stage 1. The Monte Carlo rally, and this is Mads Rosberg having one of a number of moments.
On stage 8, as he drives straight into a field right after the flying finish overall.
Whoa! Dios, venga.
Unnaturally mild weather has greeted the WRC drivers for Rally Sweden's pre-event shakedown stage. Chris Meek on his snow debut already. Comparative warmth, this event still had plenty of bite. This off costing the Brit over 5.5 minutes, along with his place in the top 6.
Having already dashed the hopes of some of the championship's top names, Rally Sweden continues to take casualties. After leading the WRC2 category for the majority of the event,
here on the snow, oversteering into a snowbank for the 3rd time this week. He's certainly keeping the fans busy. The first victim was Andreas Mikkelsen, overcooking it into a left-hander on the same stage and crunching into an unforgiving lump of metal. The 10th anniversary running of Rally Guanajuato, Mexico has become something of a demolition derby. Andreas Mikkelsen making an even dizzying exit from Saturday's stages. Covered on his first outing in the Algarve in a World Rally car. Collision with a tree midway through the stage. Challenging as ever then, with Jari-Matti Latvala's recent strong run also coming to a dramatic end in the opening stage of the afternoon loop. Can pass through the stage in the afternoon loop. Afternoon, and the carnage has continued in the Algarve. The latest incident in Robert Kubica's nightmare run, this misjudgment to the right-hander in stage 9. The Pole did his best to get his of the Zion Rally Argentina, rough, rocky and rutted, and the tough conditions have already hit hard.
And the dramas aren't over yet. The Finnish driver, Juha Hänen and Katas.
Also in a Fiesta, suffered an overshoot at exactly the same junction of Kubica, but didn't lose at this junction, causing terminal suspension damage and also putting him out of the rally. 2 kilometers from the end of the... He lost 3rd position when he rolled in stage 14 after hitting the same rock. He is out of the rally. Is also out of the rally. He pulls his rear right wheel off 3.6.
Even for local experts such as Jarkko Nakara. This spectacular off on stage 3, ending the fund. And Robert Kubica's recent travails have continued. Another to come unstuck in the Finnish forests. And the Belgian too was another to be caught out by this brand new stage. Following stage. The frightening roll, ending the Finns' fine. Rally Deutschland 2014 has started with a bang for Hyundai's Thierry Neuville. Corner on the Belgians' 3rd pass through the 4.6 kilometre Conts shakedown stage resulted in this terrifying accident. A high-speed spin, but no major damage. Formula One star Robert Kubica. The Pole, the latest to take an unscheduled trip into the Mosul Valley vineyards more heavily after restarting under Rally 2 rules. In control of the car briefly over a slight crest at speeds of close to 200 kilometers an hour. Ogier, disastrous error. The Brit had been on 2, had almost lost it all on the very same corner that ended Latvala's rally. It was a remarkably lucky escape.
Et là aussi, ça va au milieu des vignes.
the better event of his season to date until this frustrating mistake in stage 12. The Polish star has been Robert Kubica, the Ford privateer, driving up to and over the limits at times in his Johan Helwaz. The local star somehow managing to roll at this hairpin career. The former F1 star almost threw it away on the rally's penultimate test. Worked hard to move into 4th place. The pole was caught out on a slippery right-hander with just a few kilometres remaining. None more so than Carl Kruder, who had been leading the WRC 2 category when this happened in stage 4. Remark, there was one bizarre moment immediately after the day's final stage. Rally GB and Volkswagen's Andreas Mikkelsen was the first to come unstuck on the muddy forest to make it through, including Hyundai's Juho Hänninen and Jari-Matti Latvala, but it was over almost as soon as it began. Latcher live on the final morning. Chris Meek began the day just 3.4 seconds behind Mikko Hirvonen, but this spectacular moment